Hello, welcome to Farms.com Risk Management Daily Bottom Line for December 4th, 2014. I'm Mark Lotting, and today we are going to look at the latest grain export numbers. Overall, export numbers were pretty good this morning. Corn and soybeans quite a bit above expectations. Wheat was neutral, right in line with expectations. Corn came in at almost 1.2 million metric tons. Expectations was 600,000 to 850,000. So again, that's bullish. Soybeans came in at almost 1.2 as well million metric tons. Expectations again 600,000 to 850,000. So again, bullish as well. That's why we're seeing a little bit of a jump in the markets today. Wheat came in at 313,000 metric tons. That was right in the 250 to 500,000 metric tons. So that's seen as neutral. Accumulated exports for corn now sit at 9.2 million metric tons. That is up from last year's 7.3 at this time. Also for soybeans, accumulated exports came in at 20.3 million metric tons. That is also up from last year's 17.2. However, wheat accumulated exports is at just slightly over 12 million metric tons, and that is down from last year's 17.3 at this time. So the bottom line, another week of good export sales for corn. It's given it some direction. At midday today, it was up 6 cents. So new sales of 1.17 million metric tons were 24% higher than last week. And again, this is well above the pace needed for the USDA projections. Soybean weekly export sales came in at almost 1.2 million. Featured buyers from China, Germany, Taiwan. It also included a cancellation of 327,000 metric tons. That was unknown, but is likely shifted over to China. Chinese bean import projections this coming year forecast to increase 4.5% to 73.5 million metric tons. However, that is off from the earlier projections of an increase of 17.5. So we're seeing a decrease from earlier projections for Chinese soybean demand. That could be playing on soybean futures going forward. Wheat sales came in at 319,000 for this current marketing year. However, with the 6,000 metric ton deduction for next year, put sales at the low end of expectations. In other news, Stats Canada came out with their November estimates for production for their crops. Total wheat was a little bit of a surprise. Pre-report estimates came in at 27.8 million metric tons. That was pre-report estimates. The report actually showed 29.3. So we are seeing an increase in production of total wheat, mostly coming from Durham. Also canola was up quite a bit from pre-report estimates. Pre-report estimates were at 14.6 and they came in at 15.6. So Stats Canada featured better than expected wheat and canola production compared to 1 month ago from the October report, which reduced those estimates. Going forward, this is seen as kind of a bearish report as more production is reported from the Canadian StatsCan. Canola futures are down a little bit today on that news. So that is all for today. Until next time, thanks for watching.